Hey, good morning. Welcome to the 5 a.m. Mester Scrum Show. Hope you're doing well today. Um, it's day 4 of our 67-day challenge of me getting up before 5 a.m. and doing a little accountability show here at 5:15. Time was it 5:19? And it would have been day 28 on my first time doing this, and day like 10 for round 2 before I had the great reset. So I was figuring that out this morning. I was looking at things. And it would have been like 28 days in if we would have not had two resets as we go. Well, I want to talk about something different today. It is rainy out here. You can't really hear it. It's supposed to be snowing. My kids, I can't believe they did. Some kids got off for a full day. They got a 2-hour delay. But at least here I am at my parents' house out in the suburbs. And there's no snow. So we'll see how good they are. Anyway, it is slippery though. I will say it is slippery. So here today I want to talk about the domino effect. Now you have to be careful. This is something I put like when I was doing reset number 2 would have been 10 days or whatever. So we put days in, and you have to watch the domino effect, right? The domino effect is you start putting one thing after another really tight. Like when you start doing these challenges, you start looking at your time boxes, and I'm doing a thing where I do 4 mini days. Ed Milet and talked about doing mini days. He's something he shares. He does 2, one in the morning, one in the afternoon. I'm kind of breaking it down to 4 for now, so I can get some feedback loops on how my calendar is going. And I'm doing the calendar thing with based on working with Dan Martell. And you have to watch the domino effect. What happens, like if one of your, I'm getting up early, I got to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this. And you get frustrated with the counter because if something goes wrong, and like the domino effect is that everything can go totally wrong, right? It all starts falling over. One hits, then they all hit. So when you start doing this calendar thing and you start putting things right next to each other, be careful of the domino effect, where if you don't do one, it knocks over the other one. This is why I kind of like, and I'll talk more about splitting the day up into 4 pieces, because it allows me every end of day, right? So I have a morning, I have a late morning, I have an afternoon, and then I have an evening session. So I have 4 because my calendar works out that way. The 4 parts of the mini days helps me prepare for what's coming up next. So if I miss something or something gets switched because out of my control, like me coming up, take care of my father and my parents and all that stuff, which is totally not in the books. Things get pushed around, driving around. I got to drive an extra hour every night, back and forth, 2 hours. 2 hours get sucked out of my calendar in an instant, right? You have to watch the domino effect that one doesn't hit the other. The nice thing about the mini days that I do is that I'm able to look at what's coming up next. But again, with the domino effect, one, you have to plan for things, because if something gets shifted, something could cause you a problem. But also make sure you're not getting upset, because of the domino effect, here's the problem. You miss one. Oh, no big deal. Problem is you end up missing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Boom, 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 boom. So you get this domino effect. Then it really gets you frustrated. So be mindful of the domino effect. That someone doesn't come along and need your help with something, and you have to shift things around, or you can't do something in your calendar because you have things so tightly scheduled that you get that domino effect, that you get upset and you get frustrated. Oh, I missed all this stuff. You have to make decisions. You have to live with it, and you have to move on, and you have to forgive yourself. Okay. So be careful of the domino effect when you start stacking all these activities one after another. Like I have this, and then I read, and then I take the dog out, and then I go work out, and then I do the next thing, get ready for the day, and I get the kid off school, and then I do some business stuff. So I do all this stuff within the first 2 hours. You have to watch that right now, since I don't have I'm away, I don't have the dog and I don't have the kids. So that's two things which I'm going to do other things instead. But just be mindful of this domino effect. With that, I want to wish you the best. I want to wish you good luck on your challenges. Try a 67-day challenge. We talked a lot about the whys the other day. If you need any feedback or help, I know at 5 early this morning I heard the fire trucks go off. The siren went off. So I can hear the fire engines going off in the background. It's so dark out here in the suburbs. In the city, it'd be all lit up because I'm on the street. Big difference between the suburbs and the city. It's all bright all the time in the city. But just be mindful of that domino effect. Be mindful of stacking one activity right after another. Then when one messes up, then it just starts a cascade effect. With that, I'm going to wish you the best. If you need help with your 67-day challenge, feel free to message me on social media. Join the newsletter, join the Slack channel. In the Slack channel, you can throw ideas or questions up there all the time. If I can help you, I'd be more than happy to help you. With that, take care, everyone. Have a great day. Happy scrumming. See you